companies have done so here. So we did that, and we decided to give you a snapshot of what you should expect of the report of our market study. But also, from this session, we were able to interact with various buyers of your product, and some of them are here. Unfortunately, because of the late timing, some have to go a bit further, so some of them have left. So we will interact with the ones who are here. But we've also created a good directory that will direct you to the people we've been able to interact with. So to start us off, we are going to start us off, we'd first say the strength of a company is based on how much service or product they move in the market. Is that true? You can have all the products, but you can only sustain your company by how much service and product you're moving in the market. And it's not enough to know what your market needs. It is important to know how to get them to select your product as their solution. The findings today, or in the report that we're going to give you at the end of this, will help you to learn whether to pivot or persevere on your product. So it's not in-depth, but it's just enough for now to help you undertake more study in that area. So when we went out, the market study, we questioned you. We asked you, if we go out to do a market study, what would you like us to focus on? Because we did not have all the resources to do a wide market study. We wanted to see first what is the most popular request from you. And the request was, we want to expand market and expand into general trade. Some mentioned modern trade, some mentioned hotel exports, but the number of people who mentioned general trade were higher. So we opted, okay then, this looks like the area that most people want to focus into. And again, it also falls within our purview of taking products to the BOP, bottom of the pyramid market. So you will find that most of the information we'll give you here is general trade oriented. So what this snapshot will give you: the number of outlets per supermarket, the number of supermarkets you visited and the number of outlets per supermarket, geographical distributions of those supermarkets or mini-marts. Sorry, again, when we say general trade, we are talking of tier 3 distributors, tier 3 supermarkets, mini-marts, distributors, wholesalers. That's what we're talking about. So this snapshot will help you understand this by their geographical distribution, availability of the identified products in the supermarkets, preferred varieties and sizes, purchasing or ordering trends, challenges experienced when ordering and stocking products, payment models accepted by the supermarkets. Just go back to slide 1. When we started this survey, there was an assumption that we made, slide 2, sorry, that there is greater opportunity for food processors in the market. The objective was to quantify demand for products processed by AINFP clients. 2, to identify the challenges related to food quality, varieties and consistency of supply. 3, facilitate market linkages for AINFP food processors and general trade buyers. The targeted products are the products you make, and this one we clustered as follows: condiments, dairy products, flour, snacks, mushrooms, and cold pressed oils and juice. Then the sample population that we targeted in the general trade, tier 3 supermarkets, mini-marts, wholesalers, and distributors. Then about hotels, 1 or 2 or 3. Then tier 1 restaurants. This we were just testing to see what we'd find there. Then the geographical locations that we were looking at. We were looking at Nairobi County, Kiambu County. When we say Kiambu County, we were looking at a sprinkling of either a wholesaler or a distributor or a hotel or a supermarket in Kiambu Town, Juja. Would you excuse me a bit? I've just seen, where is loving? Thanks. Okay. Then Murang'a County, you had Murang'a Town. And then you had, in Murang'a Town, actually that's where we did. Kiambu, in Kiambu County, we had Kiambu Town, Juja, Kikuyu, and Thika. Then Kirinyaga County, which is Kirinyaga Town. Then Kajiado, we clustered as Kitengela, Ngong, Kiserian, Kajiado Town, and Ongata Rongai. Then Machakos County, we clustered from Lolongo, Syokimau, Athi River, Machakos Town, tukiendelea hivyo. Then Nakuru County, we did Nakuru Town, Naivasha, Gilgil. Then our tools, basically, we just administered questionnaire and did the other literature review. Third slide, please. So when we went out, I told you in the first place, we are trying to understand the geographical locations of the supermarkets or the wholesalers and the numbers. You're seeing there, in Nairobi has the highest number of the supermarkets or the mini-marts. We still have the largest market in Nairobi. And from here, there were 51 outlets from what we got. Then in the supermarket that had the highest branching, we talked with Magunas. They had 21. Are they able to see? Oh, it's too small. Then we had Clean Shelf following with 15 outlets. Then we had, I'm trying to see, I don't know whether it's the screen that has made it too. Power Star is the fourth one there with 10 outlets. Is there a way we can make it clearer? Yeah. It's too small. Nigra, the copy bends one. Yeah. Okay. So I'll share that with you. Don't worry. Then we go next to this one. The most of them. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you. So we had Mwindi Mweusi with 13 outlets. Mwindi Mweusi following with 13 outlets. Power Star with 10. SkyMart with 10. Then Jack Mill. Sorry. Jack Mill had 5. County Supermarket, 5. Kasmat. Kasmat is in Juja. County is in Nakuru Town. Jack Mill is in Kino. Then Super Mantex stores with 4. Kikuyu Selfridges with 4. Friendly 5 Supermarket in Kawangware with 3. Woolmart Supermarket in Nakuru with 3. Chawaka Supermarket in Gilgil and Nakuru with 3. Destiny Best Supermarket in Gataka with 2. Tasia Mart in Rongai with 2. Elite Supermarket in Rongai with 2. Crispas Supermarket in Ngong with 1. Then you notice there is Nairobi having 51 outlets, Kiambu 25. We are going to the blue side, Then, Murang'a 7, Kirinyaga 7, Kajiado 10, Machakos, Syokimau, Mlolongo, Athi River 5, Nakuru, Naivasha, Gilgil 6. We were doing this to enable you to get a spread of the supermarkets across Nairobi and the bedroom towns in Nairobi. We go to the next slide, thank you. Next slide. So this one is the geographical distribution of the distributors and wholesalers. Nairobi still has the highest number of the distributors and wholesalers. Despite the wholesalers having branches, their main branches in Nairobi, the distributors. So you have them, that's why you're seeing they're mainly in Nairobi. Then there's Nakuru follows, Kiambu follows, after that, then Kajiado, then Murang'a, Coast, we had 1. And then you find that they are based in Isili, but they have branches in Coast. So these are people you would like to have, because once you give one outlet, you're assured that they travel with it. Then in the number of outlets per distributor, Connect Food Plus is an online distributor. They don't have physical distribution, but they have a lot of products they move. They're based in Githurai. Then you have Kanini Haraka Enterprises, having the largest. They cover a lot of central province. They're based in Thika. Then Jilani is in Nakuru. They have 7. Magunas distributors, that's actually Magunandu. It's in Moranga, having that. Then Alfazan investment, this one is in Alfazan is in Kajiado town. Kajiado town has two major distributors, the Abadeas and Alfazan. Then I think the rest you'll know as you keep reading. We can go to the next one. So when we classified the products as condiments, we meant sauces, that's chili sauce, hot and sweet, tomato sauce. We asked them about how they stock them. Then we had fruit jams, then we had peanut butter and honey. Then dairy products, we asked them about fresh milk, long life, and yogurt and cheese. Then in the flours, we asked them about the normal maize, wheat, blended flours, porridge flour, and gluten-free flour. In the snacks sector, we asked them about sweet potato crackers, tortillas, potato crisps, macadamia, cashew nuts, and dried fruits. Cold press oils, we talked about sunflower oil, macadamia oil, canola oil, and avocado oil. In juices, we spoke about gooseberry, mango juice, and beetroot juice. And then mushrooms, we did baton, oyster. So as we spoke with them, this was the outcome of the products these people preferred to stock, the distributor, the hotels, and the supermarket. So in dairy products, long life milk took the cup. Supermarkets prefer to have long life milk. Distributors prefer to stock long life milk. The numbers and quantities for all this you'll see in the detailed report. Then in flours, you see the maize and wheat take maize, the normal maize, wheat, and then porridge, which surprised me, the porridge flour, stocked by both distributors and supermarket. And then maize flour also still took the mantle in hotels. We go to the next one. Healthy cold pressed oils. Sunflower oil was most preferred by the supermarkets and the hotels. Oh, this is not the previous slide. The preferred varieties. The supermarkets preferred sunflower oil, and they also preferred canola oil. But I'm thinking this is because this is what they've been exposed to for a long time. Then you saw the distributors. They don't distribute any other oils mostly. They're doing sunflower oil. Then in the juices segment, mango juice took the cup. Most supermarkets prefer to stock, and distributors, they prefer to stock the packeted mango juice. Next slide, please. So then we go to ordering trends. Quantities of product bought in a single purchase. I can't see, sorry. Most of the supermarkets, as much as they said that they had a strict order of the quantities they take, in the dairy products, their orders kept fluctuating. They would not give me a constant figure, like I want to take 100 boxes in my order every time. They say, today I'll take 200, tomorrow I might take 300. It kept fluctuating for the dairy products. Then we had flour. Less than 50 bales for the hotels. The supermarkets, they had 50 to 100 bales all the time. Most of them 50 to 100 bales. Every order they made, it was 50 to 100 bales in every order that they made. The next one. Healthy cold press oils. This one was not bought much. They preferred the less than, all of them, the supermarkets and hotels preferred the less than 50 packs. Juices, still less than 50 packs. But supermarkets, oh, the name has gone. The supermarkets would do 50 to 100 boxes for the juices. Next slide. Mushroom, less than 50 pannets for the hotel, but it's the most preferred. The hotel was ordering more mushrooms than any other person. Supermarkets, not much. The snacks, the supermarkets were ordering more, and they did every of their order in a single purchase, it was less than 50 boxes. That's what most of them ticked. Down. So product sourcing, we asked them the question, where do you source? Supermarket said they sourced mostly from distributors. Hotels said they sourced mostly from wholesalers. And supermarkets also said they not only focus on distributors, but also they can always go to the manufacturer. That's what they said. But their most preferred is sourcing from distributors. I'm thinking this, they like the distributors because distributors come with aggregated products from various places. So they have a one buy, and if it's credit for all their demands. Then hotels, wholesalers, because I bet it's easier for them to handle the wholesalers than the distributors. And the wholesalers have even a more wider variety to offer the hotels as compared to the distributors, because sometimes you find distributors are only focusing on one channel. Next slide. Challenges experienced when sourcing. Supermarkets said the biggest challenge is consistency and reliability by whoever is supplying them. Hotels said the same thing, and distributors the same thing. One of the key elements was consistency, reliability, then what followed was quality. So then the onus is on us. What do we do about our consistency? Some would say, somebody would bring me product this month, next month they tell me their machines are not working, they're not able to produce. So that also discouraged them from keeping a client. Next. That was distributors. They also just said consistency and reliability and quality. Those were issues for them from our processors. Next. Preferred payment terms. Most of them 30-day credit period. They would want to offer you 30-day credit period. The supermarkets and the hotels the same. I think that brings us to the end. Is there one more slide? Distributors, when we ask them, how would you prefer your payments? What do you like when you go, what would you like when you go collect products from the factories? They said credit terms is more attractive to them as compared to discounts and commissions. Though discounts and the credit periods also followed the credit terms that were offered. So when talking to them, probably an offer of credit terms would make them be more loyal to collecting your products. Thank you. That brings us to the end of that presentation. It is a summary. I hope it's slightly helpful, but gives you the appetite to see the final report, because you're doing an analysis of all that. Once we're done, we are going to share with our clients all of that. Thank you very much. So from that, we go to how we are going to meet our clients who are here. I saw some of them leaving. So we had SkyMart with us today. SkyMart are in Mlolongo, Kayole. They're the guys who have 10 branches. They're along Mlolongo at the river. They're also in Kangundo Road. Then we have Kamet Supermarket. Then we have Kikuyu Selfridges Supermarket. Then we have Friendly Five. We have County Supermarket and Gile Friends, which is also, Gile Friends is a mini-mart. Kamet is also a mini-mart. Gile Friends has 3 outlets in Roysambu. County Supermarkets has 5 along Nakuru, Gilgil to Naivasha. Then Selfridges has 4, Wangige, Zambezi, and Kikuyu. Friendly Five has Kaangare and Kino. SkyMart has, I've told you that, it has Emali, Tala, Kawangware, Kangundo Road, Kayole, Umoja. Then Kikuyu Selfridges, I've said that. Then we also had Duka Owners Association with us here. We have Tabitha Manyeki representing the Duka Owners. She'll tell us which branch, but we have them with their Kayole Junction chapter. Mr. George Mungai. Do you have George Mungai? Oh. Then Tabitha, she was here on the panel. Then we have wholesalers and distributors, Magunandu, Able God, and Mount Kenya. They participated today. Then Nokras Hotel and Flame Grill Restaurant. So I'm trying to figure, we have, I'm seeing Friendly Five. Are we here? You'll sit probably on that table. And then the guys want to interact with Friendly Five. Friendly Five is in Could you introduce yourself first? Is there another microphone?
I hope you're well. I'm David Wenaina from Friendly 5. I was with my colleague, James. He left. Yes.
Then County. Yeah. County Supermarket from Gilgil. She can introduce herself. Kikuyu Selfridges, George.
Correction, I'm not from Gilgil.
Oh, sorry.
Kendall Town, Kagio, Kagumo, Kaha West, and where? Kabati. That is Muranga and Kirinyaga. Annabelle Jambi.
Thank you. I don't know how we got that. We were looking for George Selfridges. Is he gone? He was here. Okay. Which one? Oh, she's a wholesaler from Magunandu's. That's Lois. So she can.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon again. I'm Royce Mwangi from Magunando Wholesalers. We are distributors of most of the food stuffs, and we have many branches. That is, our main headquarters is in Muranga. We have Makutano, Meru, Maua, Nakuru, Kitui. So if we engage with you or we become partners, maybe we can help you distribute some of the items. Also, we usually distribute some of the food products. Maybe you can help us to interact with you, like Ken Rice Pishori, Ken Rice Basmati. All those items are in our stores. So I can help to distribute, and as also you can help us to distribute what we have in our stores. Because we usually do production of those Ken Rice Basmati, long grain, and fish.
Okay. So they can be your markets too. Okay. So, whoever wants to sit with Friendly 5, you'll sit on this table here, behind this first table, the next one. Then whoever wants to interact with Magunandu, you can sit on the next table where Aspendos is. Lois, you'll sit on the table there just for a few minutes. She needs to leave because she has to go all the way back to Moranga. Then whoever wants to interact, there was a County. County, you can join her on the table here, Annabelle. Then I'm looking for somebody else. Do we have Gile friends, Leah? She's already left. She was here. The mini-marts in Roysambu. There are very many mini-marts, but I realized they are moving products. And Gile Friends Mini-mart has 3 branches in Roysambu. They have Santos and Hunters. I've forgotten. The third one has not been indicated here. So it would be good to meet with them, because I think that's a pattern in Roysambu. Instead of having kiosks, they have a lot of mini-marts. Then Magunandu was outside. That was Solomon, not Magunandu, Able God. I saw Solomon. I don't know whether he's still here. Maybe he has left. That was Able God. Able God is a very large wholesaler in Kikuyu town. You go to Kikuyu town and ask about Able God, you're going to find him. Then Nokras Hotel. Nokras Hotel is here, ably represented by Eva. She can introduce herself. And Flame Grill Restaurant was here, represented by Ruth, but she's gone. So we are going to, the Nokras Hotel is also in Moranga.
Yes.
So, yes.
Good afternoon. I'm Eva Moiga from Nokras Hotel. We have 4 units of Nokras. We are in Muranga town. In Sagana we have 2, and now we are in Embu. But now for our products we buy from Magunando.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
And we're not saying Magunando doesn't have everything. It has everything. But we also have other innovative products that Magunando still is not stocking. So Magunando, you need to come and check our innovations. Yes. So unfortunately, I think because of the delay, most of the supermarkets have gone. If there's a supermarket seated here and I've not mentioned you, supermarket, a mini-mart, hotel, or restaurant. So the ones I've mentioned were here with us, but after lunch, everybody has just left. We took a long time coming in. All in all, let's have a seat. Let's talk, discuss business, and see where it goes. Thank you very much. Rose? Oh.
Interested in meeting with the food processors.
Who's interested in meeting with food processors? Come again, Rose?
The distributors that were here earlier.
Yes. Okay. So there's a suggestion from Rose that we hold online meetings with the guys who are not here, the supermarkets that had come but missed. And that's very easy to arrange. Just be available when we call you. When we set up the meetings, be available so that we put you online with them, because we'll be holding the meetings as a cluster, not as individuals. Is it? Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you again.
As you move around the different tables, remember we were promised milk. I know we forgot. We had lunch and we forgot. Mountain Fresh, so Aspendos Dairy promised milk. They keep their promises. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 cartons. So for everyone here, so as you move to your respective tables, you can take away for evening tea, or you can have it. I think it's ready to drink.
It's pasteurized.
Pasteurized.
Yeah, it's ready to drink. I can touch kwa. So we have here Friendly 5. You can join them on this table. Oh, this is Maggie from Freshmark. And that's Betana. And that's Gooseberry. Then we have.
Today I'll not buy milk. My kids have milk for tomorrow.
Kila mtu amepata mtu wa kuinteract naye.
Yeah, they are.